human perception evolved to detect authenticity through small inconsistencies, a mechanism now exploited by algorithms that mimic these flaws for emotional effect. The woodcut print, with its uneven lines and organic textures, was seen as more real than the clean precision of later printing techniques. We associate roughness not with failure, but with humanity. Early photographers marveled at light, sensitive surfaces capturing moments without intervention. Proof of something being there, even if only for a second. That jarring detail in an image that pierces the viewer becomes a metaphor for the algorithmic imperfection we find compelling. A digital photo with simulated camera shake, a synthwave track buzzing, like it's from a cassette player, or a deep fake that can't quite nail blinking eyes. All these flaws are designed to trigger our evolved recognition of authenticity. But they don't just mimic humanity, they replace it. We're not seeing the ghost of craftsmanship anymore. We're seeing its ghostwriter.
The 1948 text marked a pivotal shift in post-colonial discourse, embedding nascent ideological frameworks that would shape regional identity and governance for decades to come.
In our algorithmic age, imperfection is no longer a byproduct, but an engineered feature, sold to us as proof of humanity in systems that have long since abandoned it. If you've ever heard a digital beat that feels like it was played by human hands, or seen a filtered Instagram photo with the soft grain of old film, what you're experiencing isn't authenticity, it's a calculated performance. The market has turned authenticity into a product packaging artificial flaws as evidence of soul in sterile systems. The spectrophotometer is not about perfection. It's about controlled deviations. Precision without soul must appear to have soul. This principle isn't just for music or images, but runs deep in the architecture of how we build trust in machines. AI voice systems now stutter and falter on purpose to mimic human hesitation, turning algorithms into believable conversational partners. These are not errors, they're engineered disfluencies designed to make us forget. We're being
Then to check dye and fabric colors and check them accurately and scientifically, there's the spectrophotometer. This instrument can detect and record more than 2 million different colors.
The deeper we go into an age of synthetic media, the harder it becomes to trust our senses. Deepfake videos, once flagged as fake by subtle glitches, are now engineered with counterfeit imperfections. Artifacts so convincing, they mimic the very flaws that used to prove authenticity. The system designed to detect lies is now being outmaneuvered at its own game. This isn't just a technical arms race. It's an existential one. When our tools for truth become unreliable, what remains as a foundation? The Pope than we can believe. Neil Postman once warned that in the age of Technopoly, truth would no longer be a matter of evidence, but of formatting. When a system reduces meaning to data points and human nuance into statistical variance, it's not just flattening reality, it's redefining what counts as real at all. The idea that something is true because technology says so becomes circular logics. If a digital painting is judged by its AI, generated brushstroke texture, or a voice by how closely it approximates human form. And here's where it gets tricky. If authenticity is no longer a given, but an engineered attribute, then trust itself becomes a commodity. Something manufactured rather than earned. We're witnessing what might be called spoofed intimacy, where AI-generated messages or art mimic human creativity so well that we struggle to distinguish between the real and the replicated. But if all communication can be faked, even our emotional responses become part of the simulation. What's next? Neil Postman warned of Technopoly, a world where technology doesn't just serve humanity, but redefines it. In this system, imperfection is no longer accidental, but strategic, used to simulate the soul in systems that crave our trust. We are sold the illusion of sincerity because we long for it. And so, imperfection becomes performance art, glitchy filters on TikTok faces, handwritten fonts on corporate websites, and authentic customer reviews generated by bots. Postman saw this as a commodification has become its own economy. Algorithms don't just mimic human behavior. They sell it, repackaging our nostalgia for sincerity as a product to be bought and consumed. This is the paradox of Technopoly's last illusion. We pay to look real, while everything around us becomes less so. The digital agora sells us not truth, but the Dera's look of truth, curated chaos, artificial warmth. Algorithmic serendipity, designed to feel spontaneous. Authenticity has become a brand strategy, even photography. Once Barther's symbol of that has been there, the last proof of something real and unrepeatable has been hollowed out. Now, AI can generate any image at all. The having been, there is no longer a fact but a construct. We are surrounded by images that pretend to remember for us. What does this mean when even memory becomes performative? It means that authenticity itself is no longer a substance we can touch. It's become another layer of the simulation, another code to be rewritten.